Okay. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, this is horrible. For sakes. Oh. Why? Whoa. Okay. Good. Well, the separate. I think it's good. I think it's working. Okay, so we finally got it working. Hopefully it doesn't affect us at all. Yep. So we're off for PSGL FP. Welcome again. I'm your commentator as always. Yeah, British Grand Prix, the halfway point of the season. Will be a great race to watch. The guys will only get 3 more cars to drive with this season, so just really down to what the admins decide to give the cars to people. But anyways, just waiting on Yunomi, Joe and Josh, as we're going to get qualifying underway. Hello, Game Freaker there. So yeah, we've got a nice batch of drivers. Um, yeah, so like, there's a pretty high chance of rain with the British weather. So I wouldn't be expecting some rain maybe in quali or the race. I'll be surprised if it's a fully dry race. Sup, Simo, and 100% I'm gonna bottle it from Frizzo. Oh, of course you are, Frizzo. You're a Frizzo stock. Nah, good luck to everyone in this race. Hopefully no retirements, but there's bound to be some penalties. That's 100% certain unless a miracle happens, but as we can see, dry quali all the way, most likely. That's gonna be great. We'll be able to see people's full potential. Going currently fitted, full telemetry, and enable this. Intermediates for the start of the race. We have got Game Freaker telling us, you know me, is going on the mediums. Don't see the point of that, as we're not going to see anything. Fraggle is out of the pits. It's the first one out. Rossi is seeming like to go onto the softs, which there's no point. But yeah, well, this should be a pretty interesting quali. You know me and Rossi both deciding to go on the softs. But anyways, Fraggle, the number 6, first out on track. Followed by Renault of Remco. Haha, Renault of Remco. Okay, so confirmation that Frizzo is going to bottle it. Please stay clear as Frizzo spins and crashes to doom. Luke Bailey, the other Renault, has finally come out, also with AMS and the Force India. His F3 car coming out with Rossi on the softs. Don't see the point, but he's coming out in the Red Bull. So, looks like that's the old start, not the new one. We can see that Frizzo has come out also with, you know me, just behind, and Game Freaker also there, and Oogie is in the horse just behind there. Fraggle should be starting his lap close enough, so we'll go on board with him as he is going to start his lap. GG from You Know Me, probably because he's went out onto the softs. A wise move from a wise man, but unless like the reports are fake, which then I completely understand, but it's supposed to be a wet race, so unless you're doing a couple of runs on the softs, I don't see the point. But we'll go on board with Fraggle on board, as he is going to well, take turn 1 pretty well. Breaking into turn 3 now. Third gear, while switching down to third. It's confused between third and fourth there, but flat out now up until turn 6, turn 7, I believe now. So heading into turn 7, I've already messed the corners up. Into turn 8, I do not know the name, so just sorry for that. Into 9, this little kink kinda flat out through there, and Cops should be flat out for Fraggle. Turn 9. It marginally is, but it isn't completely. Into 10, 11, 12, ooh, a bit wide there, and into 13, and he has backed out of his lap. So Rossi on the softs. We'll wait until they cross the line to see their time. But we can see that Game Freaker is just coming through Cops. 130.3 from Remco. Probably there's going to be an improvement later on. But as far as I can see, Stim is doing his... Luke sets a 31.7, 4 seconds. 1.3 seconds actually away. 29.4 from AMS in the Force India. Pretty good for him. So, Yunomi says a 30.2 in the Williams for the soft tires, which is really good. On the softs, is especially good at this stage. But then Ugi's has a 30 flat in the Haas. He's got a pretty good car this week. Well, for the past 2 weeks. So he'll be happy with the high position. 29.9 goes Stim on the super. Everyone should be on the supers, really. Game Freaker setting with 131.9 in the McLaren Honda. Just gonna point that out, McLaren Honda. Gamer just behind Stim. Will be irritated not to have overtaken him, but moving on, Frizzo is coming through Maggots Pegas for is just there. Rossi is down on his lap. So I think Frizzo is the only person that's making a lap time right now. And he's already set one, I think. He's just making another one. Coming through here, very wide, and into the pits. Quiet race on the penalty front, not like Canada here. Oh yes, I've had to deal with some things in Canada regarding penalties. It was not fun at all. Sambal, however, on an improvement of his lap in the Toro Rosso, will be hoping, well, 1/10 improvement. It's not going to bump him up, so he'll need to find more time. 6/10. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's going to put him in 7th. He'll probably gain some more time. 29.2 from Stim. Nothing less expected than 28.7 from From. Yep, from 28.7. All eyes on Fraggle, wherever he is. He's on his outlap finally. He's looking to get into the 27.9s maybe. Stim looks like he's slowing down. No, he's not. He's going faster. He's gonna set the same exact time. Stim, you've just said the same well. Yeah, if you get damage, you're basically done for. So yeah, you cannot take damage in Britain because the pit lane is about 32 seconds long, and that's just insane. So as Stim improved heading through sector 2. No, he's not. He's lost a 10th there. Fraggle is out on his lap. All eyes on him as he's heading to start his lap. Will he be able to set a lap time this time? We'll just have to wait and see. He'll probably get 2 runs in at most. If he pits in, like, if he invalidates and pits in, that's what I recommend doing. Looks like it's going to be a 1 stop, maybe. It's definitely possible, I would say. So heading through on the straight. That's, what can he say? 27.7. Don't know if that's good or not yet. Let's check the first place. 27.7. That's provisional pole lap time right now. Purple sector 1 he goes. Heading into cops now. This should be flat out. Looking at the bar at the bottom right. Let's see, take it flat out. Yes, that's flat out. Flat out from Fraggle. That's gonna get him another 10th or so. Heading into Maggots, Beckett's and Chapel. There's Maggots, Beckett's coming into Chapel. Going to have DRS in quality as he always does. 27.7 again. Is that good? As yes, that is good. That's exceptional. 27.7. What? Am I seeing that right? I know, but coming through the line, that's not going to be fastest lap. That's going to be an 18.8. An invalid 18.8. That's why he's going to have another run. But we're going to move on now, as we're going to just look at him at a little bit later. People are going to be starting their laps now. You know me on a valid lap? I do not know at all. 18.8. Wow. An 18.8 from who? Fraggle? No. What do you mean 18.8? Oh, so Shortbread has joined us for turn 1 carnage to review any incidents. The lead steward is here. So, boys, keep your eye in touch, and, well, I'm gonna say girl, because you know Stimp's sister could be driving. So yeah, you know me going to come through now. Well, is he going to improve from his 30.2? He's gonna come through now for the final corner. No, yes he does. 29.8. That puts him in 5th. He's gonna have one more run. AMS now through the last couple of corners now into club. I think this is. Ugi must be racing on the after that brain fart last night. Yep. So coming through here into the last turn. What does he say? 28.7. Not close enough to Frome, who's going to start his lap, as Tim is also on an out lap. Yep, late braking masterclass. Fraggle 6.1 seconds down. He's messed up somewhere. And that's it. 28.2 from Frizzo stalking the Ferrari. Provisional pole here. Will Frome be able to beat that? Or will Frizzo keep pole position in this Formula Performance Grand Prix? Formula Performance British Grand Prix. AMS sliding a lot. That's lost him a lot of time. Stim, however, coming through. That's... I do not know that little section. I'm sorry if Duo has finished the session in last place, as apparently there must be rain coming for the start. Oh, and Stim goes really wide. He's in 4th right now, wants to improve, but can he do it? Red Bull isn't suited for this track. No, he's lost the back end, and he's into the wall, and that's a retirement there. And Stim has ended his session getting 4th place. Frizzo taking it easy. Will Frome now. All eyes on Frome. Can he improve and set? I think he's invalidated it. I actually think he's invalidated it. Fraggle is done. Dino a 10th up on his time, so we'll go on board with him. You know what? Just go on board with Frome. Frome coming through the last corner now. What can he set? He finishes with a 23.5. Frizzo has gotten pole position and sets another banger with a 28.1 there. Oh, Frizzo, congratulations on the pole. You said you were gonna bottle it, and what do? You get pole position. Thought you might be lying there, to be honest. So you said you were gonna bottle it. Let's just hope turn 1 is clean and people actually take it cleanly and don't break, unless they have to break, like really have to. Turn 1 is obviously flat out, but some people, well, there will be an incident into turn 1, very tight there. So unless, oh, okay, yeah, some collisions going on the cooldown lap. Worn tires for the start. Stim just goes meh. Stim doesn't care about tire wear. Who needs tire wear, says Stim. Game Freaker has joined back anyways. We're waiting on Luke Bailey to retire. from the session, and we'll get everything sorted. But so far, congratulations on Frizzlestar getting first. Line up beside him is Flying Throme, and AMS and Uri line up together also. Now Stim retiring early is going to be joined with Gamer, and Dino is going to join with Fraggle. Dino ahead of Fraggle. Me is 9th and Remco 10th, rounding off the top 10. 11th is Josh and Sambam in 12th. Luke Bailey in the pits gets 13. Misses Tim for the win. Well, we all obviously know Stim was driving that as he crashed. So continuing on, Remco runs off the top 10, and these guys have a free choice of tires. Josh, Sambam, Luke Bailey for Game Freaker, Rossi and Juho, who have not set a time. So yeah, that's your grid today. Scrolling up again, here's your top end of the field. So yeah, Mr. Stim is going to take the wheel now and see and tell Mr. Stim how it's done. So that should be fun. Let's skip that before we get copyrighted. And yes, indeed, it is raining in rainy Silverstone. Not surprised. Why is there 2 Stangera? What? What? There's 2 random people. Oh. There's, okay, we all have to restart grid editor. This is a restart. There's full air in the session. Yeah, we're restarting now because a person has randomly joined. So I don't care really. Let's just go on 5 red lights and away from goes and the DNF, and just yeah, everything's gone wrong. Yeah, so everyone is going to leave the session now. People go wide. Let's go on board with this full air guy and see if he is actually clean. Seems like it. 5-second stop go penalty for me. I mean, full air looks like he's clean. So everyone's leaving the session now, so we quit to main menu. Of course, we will be using the grid editor. Let me just go and confirm that for you guys. Okay, so another blug. He's put on friends only again. So we wait again because Gamer has put it on friends only again. So yeah, well done. Mistakes happen, but that's the 2nd time in a row, honestly. Haven't you learned yet? Clowns. Oh yeah, Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys. Yeah. So yeah, clowns. Who loves clowns? Everyone loves clowns. Who am I asking? Everyone loves those clowns. Because clowns are love, clowns are life. So we wait. We wait. And we wait. I mean, the random guy decides, like, that he wants to be nice and retire. I'll gladly be happy to continue. As long as he doesn't get in the way. I mean, if he doesn't, I mean, if he is nice, I'm not an absolute, something head, we can completely, like, continue. I mean, if he retires on lap 1 or something. It could be the medical car. He could fetch, he could fetch from, he could fetch from, a taxi drive. Off into the pits. And invitations have been given. We shall now enter thy lobby. We wait on thy lobby to be, well, for us to be joined into thy lobby. As we do join into thy lobby. Let's take a look at levels of people. You know he doesn't play multiplayer at all. Okay. Fraggle 13, level 7 for Frieza, 1 and 9 for Ross. You know me gets 2, AMS 4. Remco and Bailey get 6 and 3. George gets 1, 2 and 8 for Oogie and Flippin' Gamer. And well, Game Freaker gets 1, 2. So no one plays multiplayer anymore. Very fun. So we wait. We just wait. Like wait, yeah, wait. As we wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. I need to go get some water. But I don't want to disrupt my mic position or else I'll start farting. Like, just, it'll be very bad. I'll take treats, thank you very much, gamer. Not gamer, Nick. Oh my god. That went amazing. Welcome to the club, Stim. Welcome to the club. So, who plays multiplayer? Frieza and From don't play multiplayer. Stim and Rossi don't play multiplayer. Looks like Sambam doesn't play multiplayer. Is everyone in? And it's on friend zone, not friends, invite only. I can't be asked to commentate something that, like, that will keep on restarting. You're racing, Stib. Yeah, you're racing, Stib. Wait, has your sister let you race this time? Is she actually race? Are you actually racing instead of your sister? I mean, if you want to score more points, I'd recommend giving it to your sister. But I mean, like, you could just drive it on your own. I mean, if it's your worst track, then give it to your sister. Then let your sister drive. I'm pretty sure this family arrangement is an infringement of PSGL rules. It's because I'm laughing, okay, and my mic's moving. It's because I'm laughing, okay, and my mic's moving. Gonna have to move. Okay, I've broken it again. Oh no. I think I fixed it now. Woohoo! I'm an only child. Wait, is damage off? So we leave this again as thingy, as we have to turn damage on. Gamer, no gamers, yeah, gamer. I'm looking at you. High HUD, and like we're already losing people, but yeah, off we go. And looks like Chrome gets a great start as, oh my god, and AMS bumps into him. Everyone is going very, very, very wide. AMS is going side by side with Oogie, who is going to, well, be taking it cautiously in the rain. It's wet, very, very wet. It's wet, and he just gets mugged by Fraggle now, who is powering through in the Mercedes engine. So the Merc is really good around Silverstone. Red Bull is great in the wet. Oogie is getting pressured by his own teammate, and Gamer backs off, and Oogie gets the move done. No, he doesn't, as Gamer makes the move, gets better traction side by side. Will they go into cups side by side, or will one get it? Looks like they'll go side by side into cups, but Oogie backs out, as now Josh is in 7th. But oh my god, will Oogie try another move? Doesn't seem like it, but that was a pretty good start actually for Frome indeed. And yeah, for Frizzo, what's happened to Frizzo? He's just gone down. Yeah, Frizzo's just in last place. And with his wing, that's Illuminati. Remco making a move on Luke Bailey, on Game Freaker actually. Remco making a move done and dusted pretty quickly. So Remco is just going to power through the field, catching Sambam now. As, oh my god, Frizzo is back where he should be. Oh my god, what has happened? Frizzo is leading this race by a mile, and Rossi has made a move on Luke Bailey, and Luke Bailey might get overtaken by Dino. And looks like, oh my god, what's been happening? Frizzo is, oh my god, it's so glitchy. This is so glitchy. Juho and Unomi are, well, seem to be in a battle. Stim and Game Freaker swapping positions, but Game Freaker will not let it stop there. Gonna try around the outside, but just Stim makes it work beautifully. And Remco looks, oh my god, that's a glitchy Tauros of Josh. Fraggle now on the back of AMS. He's gonna get a move done very quickly, but Game Freaker and Stim still on the battle, and that's Stim through yellow flat is making the move down. And yeah, Stim has badly desynced. Frizzo was leading this race, and Frizzo is battling with Yunomi apparently, as Yunomi spins. Frizzo is badly and 5 second stop go penalty for little Remco for corner cutting there. So he's gonna have, oh my god. Frizzo is on the Camel straight. From is there. Oh my god. Frizzo has desynced and died now. Game Freaker now might try up the inside again. Stim running really wide, so Game Freaker might have the chance. Ooh, he's lost the backhand a bit. We're gonna have to restart. I don't see why no one's restarted yet. Gamer as retired now, and yeah, we're my hosts. Yeah, we're all leaving now. So that's another restart for us. Now this is just silly. I mean, first off, the lobby was put into friends only. Same thing happens with first thing, putting it onto friends only, that is one mistake that should not be happening. And then there's just the mistake of like putting damage off, which that oh my god. If it goes till 9 o'clock, we're gonna have to reschedule, because this is stupid, really. The amount of how long we're taking. But hopefully take 3 is the final take and we don't have to restart anymore. Third time lucky. I went 117 to the wall to check IMO. Subs, scrub. All because of Halloween. Oh yeah. Children knocking on the door saying, "Could I have a sweetie, please?" Yeah, that's exactly what happens in Halloween. Gamer put it on invite only the second time. So yeah, that session does not exist. If it's a glitch from Cody's, then just screw Cody's. But second time, that is just, first time I'll allow that slide, okay? But second time, that is just not okay. day and not joining scoring points with the McLaren is impossible. Not gonna blame him, it's pretty hard. Okay, well, I'll be right back.